Welcome to Death Wish Gamer. I'm your host EW. Just make sure my mic's on. And hello. Well, I wanted to go work today, but I'm not getting many offers worth in my trip and time. So we're just gonna do an extra stream tonight and get further in Icewind Dale, and we'll play some more RimWorld tomorrow. So let's get to it. So we got our initial start going, and we have just finished all the starting area quests, and now it's time for us to head over to I'm gonna say Coldaver, but it's Coldahar. All right, let's go. Hey Gabe, what's up? Hi again. Hello. Yep, just doing an extra stream tonight.
I'll take care of it.
There you are. All is set. The others are assembling as we speak. Are you ready to leave as well?
Yes. Oh, and just to give the reference of what we're doing today, this particular run, we are, of course, doing the no reloading, no save scumming, anything like that. How things happen is how we will proceed. So if a character dies, they die. We have to go get a resurrection, all that good stuff. And to add a little bit more to the difficulty, I'm not allowed to min-max the stat rolls. So when I created these characters, I am allowed to roll as many times as I want, but I cannot redistribute the points. So the points landed where they are. So we don't have min-max characters this time, and we're just gonna have to do the best we can with what we got. All right, let's begin chapter 1.
So it was that the Patchwork Militia set off from East Haven, bound for the troubled village of Kaldahar, with the party of strangers in tow. On they traveled, across the windswept tundra of the Dale, through the foothills of the spine of the world, and upwards on the steep and treacherous trails of the Kaldahar Pass. Eager to seek out the evil that threatened the pass, they did not expect it to find them first. High upon the cliffs of the pass, a band of frost giants had prepared an ambush. Hurling boulders and dislodging massive outcroppings of rock and snow, the giants sparked an avalanche that thundered down the mountainside and crashed down upon the heads of the unsuspecting expedition. Those fortunate enough to survive the avalanche pulled themselves free of the mountain of snow and bodies that now barred the way back to East Haven. Battered and disheartened by the loss of their comrades, the survivors had little choice but to continue on to Kaldahar, alone.
Cold and alone on a weary road. Merciful gods, you're lucky to be alive. Are you all right? Anything broken? We seem to be in one piece. Who are you? I'm just an aging soul who prefers the solitude of these mountains to the hustle and bustle of town life. I tell you, I lived in this pass for years, and I've never seen anything like what just happened. You witnessed the avalanche. Yep, I saw the whole thing. I was sleeping in my cave over yonder when I felt the ground begin to shake and heard a rumble, something fierce. I stumbled outside just in time to see the avalanche come crushing down. It's a good thing you ran forward instead of back into the pass like the others. Poor bastards. One thing's for sure, I'm not digging their bodies out from under there. They'll have to wait till the snows melt to receive a proper burial. We're touched by your concern for our fallen comrades. Do you, by chance, know the way to Coldahar? Coldahar? Why would you want to go to that miserable little burg? Nothing there but a big tree and a bunch of shacks and lean-tos. It's an eyesore if you ask me. Look, all we asked for was directions. Now, can you help us or not? I suppose it wouldn't hurt to point you in the right direction. Follow this trail east through the valley. Kaldahar lies just beyond the old mill. But you'll do well to keep your guard up. There are golems everywhere between here and the town. Filthy little buggers. Ever since them townsfolk abandoned their farmsteads, they've been crawling all over the valley like they own the place. Thank you. Alright, so what is the party new makeup? We did make some changes to the characters. First to note, Wishbone is not a barbarian this time. She is a berserker. The reasoning behind that is while I did like the idea of having each character specialize in a type of armor, scale mail, plate armor, hide, leather, etc., um, ultimately it's just I wasn't seeing anything special about the scale mail. In fact, most of the armors just aren't particularly special. They're just the base armor or a +1 version of it. So it's just best to have the best armor you can get. A berserker can wear better armor than a barbarian, and while it may not have as many hit points, the berserker is able to grandmaster into the weaponry of their choice. And we're going, instead of dual wielding, we are going greatsword for this one. The Sylvia, the priest, is now a priest of Tyr. I wasn't really using the battle chaos ability of her last priest of, I think it was Talos or something like that. Whatever it was, I wasn't really using the benefits. A lot of the benefits for combat I was using was like chant or prayer and stuff like that, which I don't think stack with her ability, the chaos of battle ability. So we went with Priest of Tyr. Now this one allows her to cast Divine Favor and Exaltation, which are, different types of buffs, strength buffs in particular. Our totemic druid changed from that to a fighter druid. So we won't have our spirit animals this time, but we will have a druid who is particularly better at battle, frontline battle. She went from a spear to a scimitar and shield, and she now has slings. And our fighter thief actually became a ranger archer now. So Ash can now go to Grandmaster in longbows and do devastating damage from the back rows. Then our Skald is still the same Skald. She's still, the Bard song from the Skald is so good. It takes a spot. It's going to take a spot. So we're going to stick to that. Our Evoker Mage turned into Mage Thief because we still need a Thief class, but you don't need to dedicate too much into Thief. You just need to get good enough to detect traps, disarm traps, and open locks. Everything else is just gravy, but honestly, when it comes to large combat, a rogue is not that great. So we'll give it to our mage, because when our mage reached 3rd level spells, 4th level spells, we didn't have any scrolls to learn new spells. So she was like, I have these spell slots, but I can't use it for anything. So to slow down her spell progression, we gave her a multi-class so that when she does get the 3rd level and 4th level spells, she can actually learn 3rd levels and 4th level spells. And she can do other things. We're going to also have her specialize in setting traps, so she can scout up ahead with the ranger and lay down a trap, cast a fireball to provoke enemies, and then have them chase her back, triggering the trap. And we have everybody equipped with bows, slings, and crossbows, so that we can pick at them from afar before they even reach us. In fact, the tutorial, we'll just call it the tutorial area, the first part of the game, most of the enemies died before they even reached us. So we have a artillery group that can switch to melee when they can reach us. We'll see how well that works out in the long run when things get more hit points, but it's great to be able to take things out before they can reach us. We'll see how long that lasts though. But anyways,
Can I help?
let's get
all
to
haste.
business. Does he have anything else to say to us? Forgot something? No, that's it. Okay. See, the guy didn't even stand a chance, man.
I shall slay you all. May the gods have mercy on you.
Okay,
Yes.
I don't like that script. It keeps walking. I know that it's nice to have her to get range, but she keeps
Do you need me? Here.
moving too far away from the battle.
I I shall see you to your grave.
We are gonna loot everything because we're gonna try. If we're not allowed to min-max our stats, we're gonna min-max our wealth at the very least.
Onward to glorious battle!
You would do well to fear a woman's wrath.
They don't get to us. It's hilarious. Of course, this will require tons of ammo. Ammo's cheap, though.
Time to trim this one down to size.
Are you ready for me?
That's it for that.
Name your with all haste.
I am prepared. Acknowledged.
Something amiss? With all haste.
Yes? Understood.
Can I help? Immediately.
We do have a familiar with us this time. Although I'm not sure how good the familiar's abilities is going to be. It can polymorph self. Not sure what though. What does it say? Shape change abilities have been added to your special abilities menu. So I could shape change into an ogre, natural form, blend, ogre, winter wolf. Oh, it's fast too.
Do you need me?
Let me know what understood.
Name your task. I'll do my best.
I'm trying to remember,
I
do
await your orders.
familiars...
I'll do my best.
I am prepared.
If a
I'm
familiar
on.
died, do you still lose constitution? I think that was a thing, was it not? Hold on. Let me check that. It may not be worth having a familiar if that's Icewind Dale. Do you lose constitution when familiar dies? Yes, in Icewind Dale, if your mage familiar dies, your character permanently loses 1 point of constitution. Familiars grant the caster a nice boost to max HP, but keeping them out in the open during battle is increasingly risky. Protector. Okay, so I'm not going to read any tips, but that's good to know. Now I know that I shouldn't
Can I
risk
help? I'll do my best.
the wolf. Okay.
I'm here. Leave it to me.
What's this guy?
Give the wood make way.
Okay, someone kill
you
this
need
thing.
me?
Your desire.
What do you want?
It wants to shoot the
What's
druid.
this?
There, we got her out of the danger.
Yes?
Name your task. Mortis.
And of course,
Something wrong?
our only
Consider it
counter
done.
is other archers, so we have to be worried about that.
Something amiss. I'll take care of it.
Oh.
Can I help? All right.
But yeah, melee
Do you
creatures
need me?
just don't have a chance.
Let me know what you want. My duty is clear.
I'm here. Consider it done.
That's it for her. She doesn't have much strength, huh?
I'm here. I see.
They tried. Didn't work out for them.
Name your I'll take care of it.
You want me? My pleasure.
Something up here?
There is a barrel.
What? Very well.
Let's go talk to this guy. What am I doing here? Arrgh! Well, looks like you're looting and pillaging this mill. I'm not pillaging the mill. Some of my men are. But what do you expect? We have no food. We don't understand why we're called here. Called here? What do you mean? It's like a gnawing in my stomach when I'm hungry. I must have eaten everything in this damn pass, and it won't let me be. Why can't I make it stop? Make it make it end. I can help it end.
Can I help?
All right.
All right.
But we won't kill needlessly. Oh, that's it for the... Who you? I am Uligar, chief of the Bleeding Eye. Bow before me and pay tribute. Why should I? I do not mock chief of Bleeding Eye. You have trouble now or die. How about you shut up before I spill your guts all over the floor? You insult me. Wolves will feed on your flesh tonight. We'll see about that. Alright, mage. Let's get our sleep spell going.
I await your orders.
Do you need me?
Oh, they're asleep. And that was it. That's
Name
all
your
they
task.
wrote.
I am prepared. I hope.
Something amiss?
What is it? With pleasure.
Got a magical shield. We got the Stout Ward +1. This small shield was created as a gift for the leader of the clan Battlehammer to one of his trusted servants. The servant, Warder Stoutbrew, protected the clan leader's family from being killed and eaten by Yeti. Wardar wore the shield proudly for 10 years before he was killed by orcs in the spine of the world. His sacrifice allowed a few key members of the Battlehammer clan to escape to safety. You never see a happy ending with most of these items. Now protection against missile weapons. Huh. We'll give that... Give it to the druid.
Can I help? With all haste.
I await your instructions. With pleasure.
Our bard is unnaturally strong as well.
I am ready as always. Very well.
You might not be able to take everything though.
Do you need me? Well and good.
Be quiet, or the goblins will hear us. What's your name, little boy? My name is Germsy. I live here with Mill with my dad and my sister. The goblins got them. I'm sorry. I know it can't be that comforting for me to just say it, but it'll be okay. Let me take you to the village. I'll find help for you there. Don't worry about me. I'll go to the temple in Koldahar. I know the way. Now that the goblins are dead, it'll be easy to get there. Bye.
Name your task.
Yeah, the
With
kid
all
handled
haste.
that quite well.
Something here?
Alright, who leveled up? The cleric. Good level up? Not bad. Let's see, I think she got a +1. So she rolled a 7 out of D8. She got her level 2 spells. You can do chant or, hold person. Well, hold person would be good. So, calling upon Holy Might lasts for 1 turn. Gives her strength, dexterity, and constitution all raised by 1 point for every 3 levels of the caster. 3rd level caster increased by 1, while a 12th level caster have all her abilities raised by 4. So right now, if she casts that, her strength goes to 18, dex, okay. Yeah, that can be good in the long run.
Yes?
She has Divine Favor. This spell grants a caster a +1 bonus to hit and damage rolls for every 3 levels of the caster. Nice damage bonus. Exaltation. This spell enables a priest to aid and protect anyone being other than the priest. By touch, the caster removes the effects of fear, sleep, feeble-mindedness, unconsciousness, and intoxication, as well as berserk and confused state of mind. In addition, the recipient is protected against spells or other attacks that cause these effects for the duration of the spell. Alright, cool.
Can I help? Here?
Onward to glorious battle!
Death comes for you.
You want a taste of this?
Do you need me?
Your desire? Indeed.
You might have to ditch the axes. So I think you only get like 1 gold for these. And run out of space. I dropped daggers too, as they also sell for like 1 gold. I'm not sure about the shields though, I forget. They probably do sell for 1 gold though.
Name your task. Here? Something amiss?
Bows
Here?
do sell for more than 1 gold.
I'll do my best. Here?
Oh, come on guys.
Give the word. Consider it done.
Ready. Whatever you say.
What?
What do you want?
Yes. Yes.
Oh my god.
What if you so desire?
I don't know
Come
why
here.
this is so hard.
You want me? Whatever you say.
Something. Watch this.
There we go.
What do you... So be it.
Place is a little too
Can I
cramped
help?
for
Immediately.
pathing to work.
Well and good.
You would do well to fear a woman's wrath.
Just don't stand a chance.
Do you need me? Well and good.
Me will
Head
smash your
hurt.
face!
Why you make Greg's head hurt, skinny people? What's wrong with your head? No. Walk here from my cave. Need to answer call. Now cannot, and head hurt. It hurts. Greg want to pound head against wall to make head okay. I think that's an excellent idea, Greg. Hitting your head against the wall as hard as you can will certainly make the pain go away. It's an old Rothman barbarian remedy. Try it, you'll see. Ha, no funny. Greg head hurt. You insult me. Now Greg make your head hurt. That funny.
Me will crush you
Ouch.
Name your with all haste.
Alright, well, he definitely made
I'm here.
her hurt.
Let me know what you want.
Vita mortis.
Acknowledged.
Not sure how much the
Something
Morningstar
amiss?
sells for.
All right. All right.
I shall see you to
Can
your
I help?
grave. You have... Yes, it shall be done.
Your time draws near.
You would do well
I
to
await
fear a
your
woman's
orders.
wrath.
Do
They
you need
just
me?
aren't
All right.
standing a chance here. They're fighting defensively. Oh, here comes one.
I shall see you to your grave.
Time to trim this one down to size.
Yep.
Let's
Into the
spill
fray.
some blood.
Face
Let's
me
spill
if you
some
dare.
blood.
Yeah. Definitely
Name your with all
go
haste.
archery early game. Saves you a lot of headaches.
I am prepared. Yes.
Give the word. Watch this.
Alright.
Something amiss? I'll take care of it.
So we didn't get this guy's stuff.
Ready
What do you want? Right.
and willing.
Can I help? Well and good.
Familiar, what are you doing?
Time to trim this one down to size.
I'll do my best.
I
Something
didn't mean
wrong?
to get close like that.
You want a taste of this?
I'm here. On my way.
Death comes for you. To your grave.
At least they don't attack where they're sitting.
Do you need me?
Give the word.
Yes.
It's your turn.
Yes.
trash. Thought this was a League stream. Why would you think that? I could do League of Legends. Let's see here. I mean, I'm pretty sure I had it set for as Icewind Dale. Yeah, Icewind Dale Ironman challenge. Sorry, Galaxy Gone. I mean, I do other games besides League of Legends.
Name your task with all haste. Here?
I think that's everything here.
With all haste.
I can do League later tonight if you want. We did make it to gold. I don't know if you were there for that. So we're now in gold Aurora. I have to make a new thumbnail for that.
Fighting their way through the goblin-infested valley of the pass, the survivors of the doomed East Haven expedition at last came upon the small hamlet of Kuldahar. Nestled within the roots of a massive oak tree, the tiny cottages were a welcome sight for the weary travelers. As the party approached the town, a warm breeze blew over them, chasing away the chill of the frozen pass, and carrying with it the sweet scent of cooking fires.
I'll do my best.
Alright, here we are. I knew you'd make it through. I just knew it. Who are you and how did you know we were coming? I'm Nate. Arendelle said that help was on its way. I've been out here every day, keeping a lookout for you. Where's the rest of your army? Are you just the scouts or something? Sorry to disappoint you, but we are alone. Alone? I thought for sure that the Tin Towns would send an army to help us. Wait till Arendelle finds out it's just you. Who is Arendelle? Arendelle's my friend. He's the oldest and smartest man in the whole world. He can talk to animals, you know. You should probably go see him. He'll be wanting to talk to you too. Very well, where can I find this Arendelle? He lives across the bridge, on the other side of the brook. Just look for the house with 3 big rocks out front. Thanks, Nate. Farewell. Stop right there. Don't take another step. Who are you? Why did you get through? How did you get through the pass? I mean, no harm. What's wrong? We've had some troubles of late, and now we've got strangers in town that shouldn't have been able to make it through the pass. Care to explain how you got here? We were part of an expedition from East Haven, but not all of us made it. My sympathies for your fallen comrades. What happened? The pass is snowed in, and it makes things worse. There's a horde of creatures in the pass, mostly goblins and orcs. I doubt any caravan will get through quite some time. That is grim news indeed. I fear things here in Kuldahar are not much better. You may wish you stayed in East Haven. Tell me about Kuldahar. What do you want to know about Kuldahar? Or did you want to know what's been going on around Kuldahar? Around Kuldahar, what do you mean? You mean the weather? This winter has been a season of evil here in Kuldahar. People vanished, sudden storms, monsters sighted in the pass. It's all going to get a lot worse before the year is done. Mark my words. I see. Anything else you can tell me? Ask some of the other townfolk. They might know something I don't. And you'll never know what bit of information they got in their heads. They might randomly cough up when asked. Now, what can you tell me about the town? Well, Kuldahar is not a big place. but I can tell you a bit about it if you want. How long has the tree been here? It's huge. Been here as long as I can remember. A blessing as near as I can tell. The chilly weather doesn't even touch the town with the tree growing here. It radiates enough heat to keep things green, which is a sight for tired eyes here in the north. But hells, if you came through the pass, you know that already. Any place I can tip back or tankard? I've got quite a thirst. Ah, you be looking for Whitcomb's place, the root cellar. You'll find that just a little southeast of the base of the great tree, in the middle of the cluster of 3 buildings. Keep an eye out. With the roots being as huge as they are, you can walk right over to the tavern and not know it's there. I'm looking for a place to rest, actually. Well, there's the evening shade, but, well, the previous innkeeper was one of the townsfolk who's gone missing, and it's come under new ownership. Some halfling merchant from the south. Not a very friendly fellow, but I suppose the evening shade's all there is for the travelers. You don't want to be sleeping outside with all the disappearances. Disappearances? Aye, a lot of people have gone missing recently. One of them was Colin's boy, Sheemish. The next morning, the whole town searching for the boy, but turned up nothing. He was just gone, vanished without a trace. Then Mother Eugenia from the church, Eden, the innkeeper, Megan Potts, and others. Not a trace of any of them. Nothing. Any supply shops or weapon shops? There's 2. If weapons are what you're wanting, go see Colin the smith in the northern center part of town. His forge is burning day and night, though it's hard to miss. If you're looking for general supplies, go see Girth. His shop's near Coldahar's Run, north of the bridge. It's got a railing that runs around the edge and juts out over the water. Let's see here. Are there any churches or temples nearby? There's a temple to Ilmater here, in the northeast canyon, just beneath the wrecked airship. Don't know if that's your faith or not, but the brothers and the revered mother are good people. Ilmater. Ah, he's the god of suffering, the crying god. His priests seek to help alleviate the suffering of others by taking on their pain. Don't know all the teachings, but that's pretty much how I understand it. Don't you worship him? Well, I'll tell you, friend. One look at the great tree of Kodahar, and it seems to me that nature's the only thing really deserving of worship around here. I mean, the branches nearly scrape the clouds, it seems. Beautiful sight it is. Alright. I thought I saw a ship lying by the great tree where I came in. Oh, you mean that airship Fiddlebenders hold up in. Yeah, well, for a whole story, you'll have to ask him about it. This Fiddlebender lives in the airship, then? Aye, Fiddlebenders are local alchemists, I guess your southerners might say. Makes potions, concoctions, and the occasional explosion. You'll need to start adding chimneys to pump out the smoke at the rate he's going. Alright, let me ask you something in general. I need to find the Archdruid of Kaldahar. Where is he? Archdruid of Kaldahar? Friend, there is no Archdruid of Kaldahar. I hope you didn't travel through the past to find one, else your journey's been in vain. Is there anyone, another druid perhaps, that might know for certain? Well, there's old Orendale. We've seen him talking to birds, but we figured that was, well, a little touched in the head. He could be he knows where you'll find a druid. Where's the house of this Orendale? Southwest section of town. There's a 2-story house embedded in the tree. Looks like a big stone wall with a door. That's Arendale's house. It's just south of and east of Calderhall's Run. East of the bridge. Let me see, is there anything else I can ask her? I heard talk of weather, and I think, well, we already talked about that. Alright, we're done talking to her. Let's go check this out. Let's have
I'm listening. So
our
be
bard
it.
talk to people. That's what she's good at. Oh, where so the wind blows. Travelers seek shelter and supplies mayhap. Good day and cheer to you, ma'am. My name is Girth. I tell by the cut of your clothes and the bearing of that you are a visitor, fresh to Kaldahar. Is there something you wish to purchase? What is this place? This is my shop, friend. I supply caravans in the shade of this great oak. This shop was my father's, and my father's before him, and it dates almost 3 generations back, if you can believe it. Like many of the places in Kaldahar and the surrounding lands, there is much history to be found when one digs deep enough. Are you a historian? Nay, I wouldn't go so far as to say that. I dabble in time's passage, perhaps, but it is not a full-time occupation, merely a hobby. I do enjoy learning more of the past and examining trinkets from around the area. I have quite a collection, a little museum of sorts. Some call it junk, but what sort of things do you collect? Keys, notes, books on the region. If you happen to come across any of the travels, I'll pay a fair sum for them to take them off your hands. If I come across keys, books, or documents that I may need later, can I purchase them back? Of course. I purchase such things only for my own interests and to preserve the history and culture of the region. They do not end up on a rattling caravan to some Kalansham market, that's for certain. Beryl, let me see what you have for sale. Alright, we can sell off the shields here. And the gems. So the shields don't offer much. That's worth to note. But the bows do worth something. Then we get the same price from the smith. Well, I don't think we have enough money to buy anything special. So we're just gonna move on.
Something amiss? Well and good. Well and good.
Wait, did we come from this direction? I think we started up here.
Welcome. I've been expecting you for some time now.
You must be Arendelle.
Yes, I am Arendelle, known to some as the Archdruid of Kaldahar. Though I invite you to dispense with the formalities and just call me Arendelle, plain and simple. Titles tend only to serve one's own vanity and aren't really of much use in this small mountain community.
Very well. Tell me, Arendelle, do you know anything about the reports and disturbances in these mountains?
Yes. It was I who sent Hallister to East Haven for help. His death weighs heavily upon my conscience. For not only was he a student of mine, but he was also a friend and trusted companion. He will be missed, as will Hrothgar and the other members of your expedition.
You knew Hrothgar?
Let us say I knew of him. Word of his deeds has reached even our small, isolated town. I also know that his death, tragic as it is, was no accident. Someone or something did not want your party to reach Kaldahar alive.
What is going on around here? Tell me, Arendelle, what troubles this town?
There are malevolent forces at work in these mountains. Forces that seek to undermine the delicate balance we druids have struggled to preserve for centuries.
Malevolent forces? Could you be more specific?
No, would that I could. The face of the evil remains hidden, but its presence is unmistakable. All about us, there are signs of its damaging influence on the balance. The unnatural weather, the recent rash of abductions, the numerous monster sightings in the pass. These all point towards something sinister. Even the animals sense something is amiss.
Can you tell me more about these disturbances?
I can only tell you of what little I know. Which disturbances would you have me speak of?
Tell me about the the unnatural weather.
Oh, the weather in these mountains has always been harsh, but never like this. Fierce storms ravage the valley without warning, often lasting for several days at a time before vanishing as quickly as they come. It is barely midway into leafall, and yet the pass to the south has been snowed in entirely. Weather such as this is most unnatural. Nature presents itself in cycles that are predictable by those who know what to look for.
Can you tell me more about the other
I
disturbances?
can only tell you of what little I know. Which disturbances would you have me speak of?
Tell me about the recent rash abductions.
Oh, yes. Terrible, terrible. At first, there were tales told by travelers of companions disappearing into the night, snatched up from their bedrolls as they camped along the narrow trail that winds through the pass. We did not think much of these tales, for such occurrences are not unheard of in these mountains. Then one night, Conlan's boy Sheemish went missing. The next morning, the whole town searched for the boy, but turned up nothing. He was just gone, vanished without a trace.
That is strange indeed.
The boy was just the first. Several nights later, another disappeared. Megan Potts, the local midwife. Her husband Khalil was grief-stricken to the point of madness. With barely a word to anyone, he snatched up his sword and marched off into the darkness after his wife. No one has heard from him since. And now, the abductions are occurring more frequently. Iden, the old innkeeper from the Evening Shade, was taken only 3 days ago.
Tell me about other disturbances.
I can only tell you of what little I know. Which disturbances would you have me speak of?
Tell me about the monster sightings.
As I'm sure you have noticed by now, there seems to be quite a few goblins about. It is not usual to see so many of their kind roaming the mountains so late in the year. It is almost as something has drawn them out of their holes, like carrion birds drawn to the scent of death. As if the goblins weren't enough, several giants have been spotted moving through the pass in groups as large as 10. That many giants traveling together in such numbers indicates they are organized and are acting with a singular purpose. I have watched their activities closely. Their tracks trace a deliberate pattern through the mountains, almost as if they were on patrol. Another thing, while I was out scouting the giants, I discovered other sets of tracks I have never encountered before. What manner of beast made them? I could not say.
You spoke before of balance. What sort of balance were you talking about?
The balance. It is what the druids of Kuldahar hold sacred and have worked to preserve for generations. It is all around us. It is us. Balance is the harmony that is achieved when man and nature learn to coexist, no longer contending with one another, but coming together as two parts of a whole.
What can you tell me about the Druids of Kuldahar?
Balance is the belief that this town is built upon, the very reason for its existence. Druids of Sylvanas, the Oak Father, have tended this shrine since the beginning. For hundreds of years, we have striven to achieve the ideal balance between man and nature. When settlers finally came to this pass, it was the Archdruid Tolban, my predecessor, who laid the foundation for the relationship that led to the birth of this community.
Who is this Tolban?
Tolban was the catalyst for the transformation of the shrine from a sacred grove to a thriving community in which man and nature exist as one. At first, settlers were kept away from this site. The druids of old saw outsiders as an affront to the sanctity of the tree and its sphere of benign influence. They erected thorny brambles to keep intruders out, and used their powers to frighten away the men and women that came to build homes in a place they felt was obviously so close to the gods. It wasn't until the succession of Archdruid Tolban that things changed. Unlike his predecessors, he believed that the settlement of the valley was not only inevitable, but it was actually the will of Sylvanas. He also believed that we had been wrong in keeping the settlers away, and that the Oak Father had intended people to share in the miracle of the Great Oak from the beginning. When Tolban finally became Archdruid, he formed a plan to fulfill the destiny of this sacred site by bringing about a union between the Great Oak Shrine and the settlers. It was this union that the Archdruid Tolban believed would achieve the harmony that we had been striving for generations. The harmony between man and nature. As it stands, Kuldahar is a monument to this vision. The tree and town exist in a natural symbiosis, where it is next to impossible to tell where one leaves off and the other begins. But now, the balance is threatened.
Hey, so what are we to do about all this?
I fear that if we do not soon discover the source of these disturbances, then all that we have worked for will be destroyed. The evil that has come to these mountains infects this town like a disease. As its people suffer, so does the tree suffer from the sickness that attacks the balance, corrupting it with its very presence. Already, the circle of warmth that radiates from the great oak has begun to recede. We were forced to abandon the outlying farmsteads as a result of the shrine's fading power. If we do not take action soon, I am afraid that the life-giving warmth will cease altogether. Both the great oak and the town, nestled within its roots, will die. This must not happen. We need your help.
Very well, together we shall root out the evil that threatens this town. What must we do?
I suggest you begin by investigating the Vale of Shadows. It is a place not far from here. Darkness has always clung to the floor of the small canyon, as if the light of the sun itself were wary of the place. There are a number of ancient crypts hidden within the shadows of the Vale's narrow cliff walls. There have been rumors of the dead awakening and emerging from their dusty tombs to walk once more amongst men. If these rumors are true, then I suspect that whatever is responsible for disturbing their slumber may be behind the other disturbances as well. Go to the Vale of Shadows, learn what you can about the happenings there, then return here and we shall discuss a course of action. Good luck, and farewell.
Alright.
Here,
There's nothing up here.
with all haste.
Here's a
Here.
nice little bed for a druid.
Well and good.
Now these people, just town people. Nameless peons walking about their business. Got this house over here. Just regular town folk.
All right, with all haste.
Run! The vale is filled with yetis. Tried to outrun them, but two of them still chased me. Run! Get help! Or
Yes?
looks like we're going to melee. Alright, that's
Do you
that.
need me? Immediately.
Thanks. I thought the time to join my ancestors had finally came. Last time I ever set foot anywhere near the Vale, that's for certain. There's all sorts of strange creatures roaming around there now. Vale? The Vale of Shadows. My brother Silas and I made a pilgrimage there to pay our respects to our family crypt. Like we do every year, but this time, I don't know. The Vale seems different. Cursed somehow. The shadows come alive, and there's yetis roaming the paths attacking travelers. Your brother, where is he? Silas didn't make it. The largest yeti I've ever seen tore out of the snow and took a piece out of him with his claws. He fell dead as stone, blood everywhere. There was nothing I can do. He was carrying our family heirloom, but It's lost to us now. Not if I butcher the large yeti that killed your brother. Let's see here. I can try to recover the heirloom for you. Can you tell me how to get to the Vale? We were taking the main path, but considering how many beasts were in the Vale, Arendelle may know a safer path you can take. He wanders the mountains quite a bit and knows more hidden trails than there are branches on the Great Oak. His home is southwest of the Great Tree. It's a 2-story house made of stone. I already spoke to Arendelle. I'll be on my way to the Vale soon. Thank you. Now that Celis is gone, that heirloom is all I have left to remember my family by. I would appreciate its safe return. Also, if you come across any more Yetis, you might want to collect their pelts once you've done away with the beasts. Hanlon and the blacksmith here in town buys the pelts for a fair price. Auric may be able to do something about the pelts too. Farewell. Let's just pop in here real quick.
With all haste.
By Tempas, the vision speaks true. You are the heroes from my dreams.
Do I know you?
Our paths have not crossed until this day. I am Yoldair, son to Rethric, elder and shaman to the tribe of the Bear.
What's a tribeman doing here in Koldahar?
The vision is why I have come to this place. Tempas has guided me to you.
For what purpose?
This I cannot say. I know only that the storm of war darkens the skies of my homeland. My people are gathering in numbers greater than any have seen for generations. A king, both new and old, has risen to lead the tribes against the 10 towns. Already, the first snows of winter bear the dark stains of spilt blood.
Tell me more about this new and old king.
Wolfdane is his name. He was a great warrior from an elder tribe who was slain in battle on the eve of last season. Now his body has returned from death's halls to lead my people once more as king.
Interesting, but I don't see what any of this has to do with us.
You must understand, I have read the signs. Tempas will not favor either side in the coming battles. Both my people and those of the towns shall be haunted by countless deaths without honor. I have cast my spirit into the nether realm in search of a way to prevent what must not be. My vision quest led me here to find you. You are the answer I seek.
I see, so what can we do to help?
You must come to Hengoro, to the great mead hall where the tribes have gathered. You alone can forestall the war between our peoples.
Very well, we shall accompany you.
Although I am certain you are the heroes of my vision, I fear you are not yet strong enough for the task at hand. Go forth and sharpen your skills upon the field of valor. When you've grown stronger, return here and we shall speak more.
As you wish. Farewell.
Immediately.
Brother Ferg. Greetings, weary traveler. Are you in need of aid? Yes, I'm a stranger to this town. Perhaps you can tell me what services I find here. Of course. What service in particular you seek? I'm in need of a healer. Then the blessings of the broken god are upon you, for you stand before the house of the bleeding rose. This is a place dedicated to the worship of the Lord of the Rack, Ilmater. All who are in the need of succor are welcome here. Please step inside, and the revered sister Kaliana shall ease your suffering, friend. My thanks. Can you tell me what other services I might find over hereabouts? I already know these answers, so I'm just going to skip that. Alright, well, thank you, sir. Actually, let's have our cleric talk to these people.
Let me know when my duty is clear.
Welcome, friend. I am Brother Gus, faithful servant to Ilmater. Be at peace, for you are in the care of the one who endures. Has anyone ever told you you look like Brother Ferg, the priest outside? Yes, on numerous occasions. It is not really much of a coincidence, considering that we are twins. Really. I just figure all you priests of Immature look alike. Yes, well, is there some way I may assist you, friend? I'm in need of a healer. I was told to speak with Sister Kaliana. Of course. Revered Sister Kaliana is a prayer upon the altar. She is more than capable of tending to your wounds. She can also offer you what few curatives we have left in our humble temple. What few curatives you have left? Don't tell me you're running out. I'm afraid so. The good people of Kuldahar have suffered greatly of late. In sharing their burdens, we have nearly exhausted our supply of potions and antidotes. Though I hear tell that one might find such things elsewhere in town. Really, where? The gnome Oswald Fiddlebender is known to dabble in alchemy. He lives in that contraption on the ridge above this temple. It is also rumored that Auric, the mage, possesses certain arcane items. He's a bit recluse, though. He lives in a small tower on the far side of town, to the west. Thank you. Greetings, friend. You are welcome in the house of the Bleeding Rose. May the healing hands of Immature lift your burdens and set your tortured souls at ease. Sister Kaliana, I presume? I was told you could provide the service of a healer. You have been informed correctly. As acting head of this temple, it is my privilege to bestow whatever aid I can upon those in need. No small task, as I might add, what with all the troubles that plague this town of late. Acting head of temple, who is normally in charge? Up until a few weeks ago, revered Mother Eugenia presided over the house. Alas, she, like many others in town, has gone missing and is presumed dead. Being the next highest ranking member of the clergy, I have assumed the duties of the head of this temple until either she or revered Brother Perquillan returns. Revered Brother Perquillan, who is he? Revered Brother Perquillan is a visiting senior priest of Ilmater. He passed through Kuldahar several days ago on a pilgrimage to the monastery of the Weeping Lilac in Bryn Shander. He traveled quite a ways, all the way from Cormyr, I believe is what he said. He must be from those distant regions, for he bore a holy symbol of Ilmater that was unfamiliar to me. In any case, he promised to return with aid once he reached Bryn Shander. I hope he's all right. Fascinating. Now, about that healing, what aid do you have to offer? I never done donation. Connect. Okay, it's back. Small hiccup on OBS, but we're back on. Oh, they'll buy the bows? Let's see if we can get a better price at the smith. So we get 9 and 3 here. Those potions for 10 hit points. Jeez. I don't know if it's worth 1 extra hit point for this. Oh, but it cures poisons and disease. Okay, that's something else. Raise Dead. Raise Dead is actually cheaper than getting resurrected. Damn. Than paying for. Well, right now it's not. But later, it might be cheaper just to buy the scroll. I've never paying thousands for it later.
Name your task. All right. All right.
The inscriptions upon the stone statue reads, in memory of the Archdruid Tolbin, founder of Kuldahar. Here's a pass up there.
With all haste.
Who are you? What do you want with me? Easy, friend. We're not going to hurt you. We just have some questions. Questions? What kind of questions? Oh, what is this place? This is my shop. Is my home. I used to make pottery here, but there doesn't seem to be much point anymore. I've closed shop and packed up my my things. As soon as the pass clear, I'm heading south to Baldur's Gate. I hear it's nice there. What can you tell me about this disturbance in the pass? Disturbances? Yes, people disappearing. Monsters everywhere. Even the weather has turned against us. Nobody knows why. Not even Arendelle. Alright, well, that was brief. I still don't know what's up with this guy. Why
I'll
he's
take
like
care
a
of it.
named character. And, yeah. There's got to be something about pottery that comes up later, I would assume.
Immediately.
You looking for a room, or do you want to let the chill in? I got no rooms for stragglers. Show me some coin, or I'll show you the door. Who are you? I'm Aldwin. Maybe having your head way up there don't make you hear so good. Do you want a room or not? My inn is the only inn in town, so don't even be thinking you'll find a better deal anywhere else. My head may be up here, half-man, but my fist would be happy to swing down and pay you a visit if need be. That's so. Well then, I got not time to sit here and bandy threats with you. Either state your business or get out of my inn, and take your stink from the road with you. So this is your inn? Yeah, why? Somebody in town saying different? I'm just curious, do you have any rooms for free? Alright, we'll rest here, get our spells back, and get out of this
With all
awful
haste.
halfling's presence. Alright, so we're here at the smith. Always someone lagging behind. Here, let's get
It is only right that
our bard
What do you-
in
On my way.
place to barter with him.
What if I must?
Welcome, stranger. What can I do for you? Greetings, my name is Nina. You must be Colnor, the local smith. Aye, I'm Conlon. If you're needing a sharp blade or stout mace, I'm the man to see. Let's take advantage while I'm still here. While you're still here, are you going somewhere? I suppose so. With all the skullduggery that's been going on around here, I imagine I'll not be around much longer. I see, so you're planning to leave town? I wish that were possible. Southern Pass has been long since been snowed in by the damnable weather we've been having lately. Now I hear tell of it, even the northern tribe of the 10 towns has been blocked by the avalanche. Mark my words, none of us will last through the winter. We're all done for. I have no intention of dying here. Why is that you are so ready to line your own grave? Not much for me to live for, really. My Mary passed a few years ago from a fever, and now my son's gone missing, snatched out of his bed in the middle of the night, right out of under my nose. He was just a boy. That's unfortunate. Would you mind me oh wait, let me ask him this. I'm sorry, Conlon. Any idea who or what took him? If I knew that, do you think I'll be standing around here pounding at metal? He just vanished, I tell you. Gone without a trace. Even old Arendelle couldn't find a trail, and he's got a nose for such things. I imagine whatever took him will come back for me next. Can't say it'll be unwelcome. I've spoken with Arendelle. He believes the source of the disturbances may lay within the Veil of Shadows. The Veil of Shadows, eh? Don't surprise me. That place reeks of evil. Most folks in town avoid it like the plague. Those that wander off in that direction are never heard from again. Let's see what you have for sale. He buys the bows for less. So if I want to get a good deal on the bows, I should sell them to the priests. So let's do that.
What is it? With pleasure.
We didn't check upstairs of the inn. Let's get that out of the way. But now we know that we can get better deals at the temple for weapons.
I'll do it.
Something amiss?
I await your instructions, as you will it.
Alright, let's have our rogue. See if she can open these. Alright, it's not working. Who has the best strength in our group? 16, 17, 13, 15, 17. 17 is the best we got.
I am ready
Can I
as
help?
always.
Well and good.
Let's see if we can break that open. Did it do anything? Failed to force the lock. Okay.
I'm listening. With pleasure.
Alright, well, we can't do that right now.
If you so desire.
It's weird not to have 18 strength characters anymore.
Is that all?
Let's go drop by the inn real quick. I mean the bar.
Very well.
Found a potion.
If you so desire.
I didn't open this door. Nothing in it though.
Very well. So be it.
I will do with all haste.
Alright, let's have our
What?
bar talk around.
Is that all?
Keep your damn horses stabled. I'll get to you in a minute. Oh, what's this? Some sort of majory? Excuse me? I'm just surprised to see a new face in Harzal. Thought I'd never seen another customer. The past buried in snow as it is. You must be looking for something fierce to brave the winter's chill like that. I'm part of an expedition from East Haven, looking for trouble in Kuldahar. Oh, that's so. Well, we should all be blessed then. Our bone-carving neighbors trudging through the drifts to make sure we're all right. What's East Haven worried about us for? We heard of strange events in the region. Goblins, orcs, and other humanoids seem to be gathering in East Haven and Kuldahar. Do you have any idea why? Oops, I hit the wrong button. I said... What did I end up seeing? Oh well. No, I don't. I mean, we've had our share of raiders before, but this year's been worse than any other I recall. Okay, I hit the right one. How so? Well, I've heard tales of raiders, goblins and the like, never seen in the past before. Folks, travelers, have gone missing, and no one knows where. Lots of strange going-ons. Got a lot of folks worried. You might want to speak to Arendelle. If he bears any sign, he's got a lot of knowledge in his ears. You can find him at the base of the great tree. He's in the two-storied house in the southwest. I see. Is there any place I can get a meal? If it's a meal you're after, tell that filthy goated wine spitter squatting behind the bar to keep drinking the stock or fire up the oven. But your best shout. He's too deep in his cups to hear you if you talk civilized like. I see. Alright, well, thanks for the info. Let's talk to this one. Welcome, traveler. May I be of service to you? I have a few questions. I will help you if I can. What would you like to know? Who are you? I'm Lysel, the barmaid. If I may be of service to you, you need but ask. What do you do here, Lysel? As I said, I'm a barmaid. I help take care of the customers. I serve food and drinks, chat with the folks, listen to what they have to say. You learn a lot when you take the time to listen. Have you heard any rumors you can share with me? Well, I hear tales. Folks have been talking about the recent avalanche, the haunted vale, missing folks, monsters, and Arendelle. What are they saying about the avalanche? I hear it was a bad one. The pass out in the valley's been blocked and won't be open again until... well, who knows when? Some folks are trapped here, and none too happy about it. Not much that can be done, though. Just wait for spring and see if it clears enough to travel. You mentioned a haunted veil. Can you tell me about it? Most folks call it the Veil of Shadows. It's always dark there, like twilight or a moonlit night. Anyway, there are those who say spirits of the dead wander the veil. Folks don't go there anymore. They're afraid to. Maybe someone should do something about that. We'd like to hear more about the missing people. Aye, folks have been missing without vanishing without a trace. I recall something about the man's wife gone missing. He packed up and left his home and all to go after her. Another is the smith's young son. You might want to talk to him if you have an interest. I believe you said monsters were of concern. Are they a problem here? A sore subject that one is. It seems they're on the rise lately. More monsters are spotted in the surrounding countryside every day. Orcs, goblins, you know the like. It has people worried. Alright, well that's it for now. Let's go talk to the guy behind the bar. Well now, seems the pass coughed up one more straggler. Welcome to the root cellar, stranger. Name's Whitcomb. What's your pleasure? Drink? Something from the kitchen? Amelia, one of your barmaids, said I should ask you for a meal. Ha! I strongly doubt she said it as politely as that. A brassy one she is. Her tongue could cut firewood, and it will if she keeps up her chatter. But never you mind. I can set you up with a meal that's to your liking. Just name the pleasure. I'll be welcome. Alright, let's go ahead and hear some rumors. We can make ale from the tree sap of the great oak of Koldahar. It's warm like cider and filling. The aftertaste is like smelling a coniferous tree after it's been cut. It's hard to brew, though, and takes a while. That's the same thing. He likes to tell that story. Don't go stepping foot in the Veil of Shadows. It's not a place for the living. And as long as the dead mind their own affairs, we mind ours. Okay, well he doesn't have a whole lot to talk about.
Do you need me?
Just the same spiel over and over.
Immediately.
Alright, let's go sell off that equipment.
With all haste. Well and good.
Well, we're just selling, we're not trading. Alright, so we can get 9 for the bulls here. Oh, it dropped to 6 now. Guess supply and demand is dropping the prices. I think the general merchant shop gives me the best prices overall. So we'll save the gems for him.
Here?
Alright, we'll stop by the alchemist, talk to him, and then we'll make one last stop at the forge, see if we can get better armor or equipment, and we'll move on out. Long time waiting, right?
Name your task.
Which
I
are
await your
bows here.
orders.
What if you so desire?
Oh, hello there. I didn't see you come in. What can I do for you? Are you the one they call Fiddlebender? Of course, introductions. How rude of me. Sometimes I just get so wrapped up in my work. The name's Oswald. Oswald Fiddlebinder. Your work, what is it that you do here? I am an inventor of sorts. I make things. Things that are meant to improve the lives of others. Like this ship, for instance. I also dabble in alchemy. Would you care to sample some of the potions I have concocted? Sure, what sort of potions do you have? I have all kinds. Currently, I'm working on a special brew for the farmers of Koldahar. Something that will help protect their livestock in the bitter cold front that seems to have settled upon the valley. Several farmers were kind enough to donate some cows to serve as test subjects for my experiments. You're feeding experimental potions to these cows? Don't you think that's kind of cruel? Nonsense. I would never hurt these animals. In fact, I've come to think of them as my friends. Besides, without my help, they'll all freeze to death. I see. Do you have any potions that we might find useful? Most certainly. I'll be more than happy to supply you with whatever potions you might need. At a fair price, of course. I'd like to hear about this ship of yours. Why, this ship is my home. At least it has been since I crashed here over a year ago. I know, she's not much to look at, but someday I'll have her back in one piece and in the air once more. In the air? You mean this contraption can actually fly? Of course it can. Or at least it could, once. You should have seen it. It was amazing. It was like sailing on the sea of clouds. She is my greatest invention yet, you know. A flying boat, that is truly amazing. I'm glad you think so. I call it an airship. Isn't that wonderful? Airship. As in, it is a ship that floats upon the air. Get it? It's really quite clever when you think about it. Yes, clever. Why would you build such a strange device? The passes through the spine of the world are fraught with many dangers. The caravans that travel between the Southlands and the 10 towns must brave not only the treacherous terrain, but all the nasty creatures that inhabit it as well. I simply sought to find an alternate route through the mountains, or in this case, over them. So how did you end up in Koldahar? Yes, well, that's a rather embarrassing story. You see, when I attempted to cross the airship's maiden voyage, I was the only one on board. I had a bit of trouble convincing anyone back in Brian Shander to crew with me. Go on, I'm listening. Anyhow, I managed to get the ship airborne and was making excellent progress over the mountains. It really was a magnificent view. The billowing clouds, the snow-capped peaks that shimmer like diamonds on the sunlight. I guess I was enamored by the beauty of it all that I didn't notice the outcropping of rocks until it was too late. You hit the mountain. What happened next? Well, the collision ripped the bottom of the ship wide open. The steering mechanism was badly damaged and the ship began to lose altitude. I tried desperately to keep it aloft, but down we came, falling from the sky like a stone. It is by sheer luck that I crashed here in the town of Koldahar. Lucky indeed. Alright, well, farewell. Well, maybe we can sell some stuff. Do you have any potions? Nope. And that's all he has are potions. Alright. Well, that's it for now. Let's ID this. Mummy's tea cures blindness, deafness, and disease. We're pretty good on arrows. Probably the same for slings, ammo, and bolts. So I'm not going to worry about
with all
that.
haste.
Alright, let's go see what we
Here?
can upgrade to. How much money do you have left?
Something will make way.
Alright, let's see here. Oh, you can have more arrows here. We have more than enough arrows. We have 1,400. Maybe we can do something with that.
It is only right that I lead. What do you, if you so desire?
Welcome back. Alright. So we can get plate armor for 810. Only one though. Get a longsword for the bard. Or we can just save our money. "15 strength. The +1 longbow does more damage. Maybe we'll just save our money. I don't imagine one more armor class is going to make a huge difference.
Is that all?
You're better off killing things before they reach us.
I will do my best to keep us out of harm's way.
Alright, we'll keep going for another 30 minutes. And we're going to hop on League of Legends, since there seems to be an interest in me jumping back on it.
Well and good.
Didn't even reach us.
I'm here.
I am prepared.
Give the word.
Can I help? With all haste.
Can this one extra? No, no.
Do you need? I'll take care of it. I'll take care of it.
Wait, did they follow me?
I'll do my best. I'll take care of it. Name your
Well, that's
task.
awkward.
With all haste.
Yes?
Something amiss?
What do you want?
Into the fray!
Something wrong?
Let me know what you want.
Vita mortis.
Into the fray!
I'm here.
Yeah, going through doors are
I
the
await
most
your
dangerous
orders.
part.
Do you need me? Here?
Got a high quality longsword. Who's using longswords? Two-handed sword, maces and slings, scimitars and slings, longswords and longbows, longsword, katana, and crossbow.
Name your task. Well and good. I'll take care of it.
Ooh, high quality mace. Pass that over to her.
Something amiss? With all haste.
Studded leather. I don't know if anybody can use that. The mage is, I mean, yeah, the bard and mage could, but it's not going to benefit them. Let's put those away for now. Alright, we got an antidote. We'll just give that to the fighter, or the berserker. This potion will raise dexterity of the imbiber to 18. The person that can benefit the most out of that is the Berserker, so I'll give it to her.
Can I help? All right.
Time to trim this one down to size.
Onward to glorious battle!
May the gods have mercy on you.
I am prepared. That sounds
Do
reasonable.
you hear?
If
I must. Name your task.
Uh-oh.
Give the word.
Alright, you got it.
Let me know what you want.
Have to wait for the paralysis to end. Can hear the skellies moving. Missing 4 hit points. Oh, one showed up.
Something amiss? With all haste. Face me if you dare.
Do well to fear a woman's wrath.
Damn, we're really good with these creatures.
Can I help?
Alright, we got the Berserker and the Druid level. Alright, let's see. Level up time. What do we roll on hit points? $13, nice. Alright, now the Druid. Fighter and Druid leveled up. And she rolled a 10. Nice. Good level ups there. Alright, pre-spells. Let's get her a heal. Desperately need one for her.
Do you need me?
Your desire.
It's unfortunate we don't have like magic missile or anything.
Name your task. All
Her
right.
spells aren't really useful against undead.
Something amiss? Well and good. Oh!
Oops. Oops. Back up there.
I await your orders.
Let's get a heal in.
Vita mortis. Can I help? With all haste. With all haste.
I'm gonna have to start sneaking and detecting traps.
What do you want?
I am prepared. I hope.
Why is this over here?
Do you need me? All right.
these are heavy, huh?
Name your task. All right.
Yes?
Something amiss?
Something wrong?
Let me know what... Understood.
Can I help? All right.
I love how we eliminate things before they reach us.
Death comes for you. I'm here. On my way.
Do you need me? I'll take care of it.
Give the word.
Might be worth resting.
Name your task. With all haste.
What do you want?
I await your orders.
Vita Mortis. Something amiss? Here? May the gods have mercy on you.
Something wrong. Make way.
Can I help? With all haste.
I'm on it.
Do you need well and good?
Yes?
I'm here.
Let me know what you want.
May the gods have mercy.
My aim shall be true.
Death comes for you.
Name your task. Here? Your time
You
draws
do
near.
well to fear a woman's wrath.
Something immediately.
Alright. Clear that out.
If I must.
Alright, Ranger leveled up. And she got 8 hit points. And now we can go to, what is this? To Master on Longbow. Okay.
I await your instruction. I will do so. I am ready as always. I will do so.
Can I help? I'll take care of it.
Yes.
Your desire.
I am prepared.
Let's have her
Understood.
collect some weapons. But just take the high quality ones. Another high quality longsword.
Into the fray!
I'm listening.
You want me? My pleasure.
You have my as you will it.
Do you need me?
Yes? My duty is clear.
I got a key.
I await your instructions. Very well.
Ready and willing. Right.
I am ready as always. I will do so.
So we have the Ranger scout up ahead before the rogue moves up. So that the rogue can then search for traps.
Yes. Very well.
Your desire.
And she'll detect
I will do
if
so.
I'm here.
there's any creatures up ahead. That didn't work out though.
Name your task. I'll take care of it.
You have as you will it.
You want my pleasure.
Oh, got to get the AI back on. think that's all.
Something in
the
here?
traps.
Let me know when my duty is clear.
Got another leather armor.
Can I help? All right.
Alright, let's see what we got here. +1 leather armor. That's good for the ranger. It's not as good, but it removes the penalty movement, you know, the thief skill penalties. So I should be able to hide
Do you
better.
need me? I'll take care of it.
Let's see.
I await you. Yes, it shall be done.
Name your task. All right.
Are you ready for me?
I am ready. I will do so.
I await your order. Yes.
Consider it done.
What is it? Yes, it shall be done.
If there's any traps on this thing. Doesn't seem like it.
I am acknowledged.
Halberd of Sparks +1. Too bad we don't use halberds. Alright, we got quite a bit of scrolls. We'll save this ID. We could give it to the bard. She can cast that. Remove fear. I don't think it's the same type. Actually, I can give that to the druid. Strength. This is a... Well, that's actually pretty good for us. So I'll give that to... Let's give that to the wizard instead. It's level 2, so we don't need it just yet. Alright, we got a potion of genius. We'll give that to the wizard. I'll give extra potion to her. There we go.
Something amiss? Can I help? I'll do my best.
In confined areas,
Do you need me?
we gotta have to go melee
Yes.
because it's just
What do you want?
not enough space to
Name your task. Here?
have enough firing range to take out opponents in time. At least not when entering it at first.
Onward to glorious battle!
Damn. Poor guy.
Let me. Yes.
Now the strength spell
Something
actually
amiss?
would be pretty useful.
I'll take
for
care
us.
of it.
He's like, I don't want any of this.
Can I help? Well and good.
Oh,
A little fire and lightning shall light things up.
Something wrong? Leave it to me.
await your yes.
Do you need me? Well and good.
Are you ready for me?
These guys just don't stand a chance, man.
I am prepared. Yes. Into the fray!
May the gods have mercy on you.
I'm here. I'm off.
Alright, who leveled up this time? The bard? Alright, she rolled a 4. And let's see here. We can give her, she can actually use longbows. Alright. She getting new pre-spells? I mean, no, wizard, but she can use level 2 spells now.
Name your test immediately.
Give the word. Consider it done.
Who leveled up? Alright. The wizard thief. She only gained 2 hit points. That's rough. She rolled minimum hit points. Alright. Let's keep pushing these. So right now that's important.
Something amiss? I'll take care of it.
My aim shall be true. To your grave.
Oh, man, it's just
What do you want?
ridiculous.
I'm off.
Oh, we got a longsword. Alright, we got a +1 longsword.
Can I help? All right.
Onward to glorious battle!
I don't know why they put the familiar right in front.
Yes.
Do you need me?
Onward to glorious battle! Let me acknowledge.
Okay, she's taking too many hits.
I await your orders.
Can we do something with this guy? I don't think Steve's gonna do too much.
Vita mortis.
There we go.
Ready. And whatever you say.
I'm listening. I'll do it.
We have to go back after this.
Name your task. All right. Something amiss?
I am prepared.
I'm here.
I hope.
Can I help? I'll do my best. What is that?
New meta build, all archers.
Do you need? All right.
I await very well.
Alright, let's go ahead and loot these boxes. Ooh, looks like we got a magical mace. It's too heavy for us. Fire resistance. What do we got here? This is the Dex potion. Good for her. Potion of freedom. Good for her. Anybody, really. Alright, we got a mace +1. Give that to her. Got a chant spell. Or a prayer spell. A glyph of warding. Probably best just to make that into money. Alright.
Name your task.
Let's go ahead and make the...
With all haste.
Trade that in for money. Since our weight is
With all
kind of
haste.
maxed out now. How are we on XP? Cleric's getting close. It's gonna be a while for everybody else. Bag of holding wouldn't be bad. We can take back more loot. Even the trash stuff that sells very little. They'll add up over a course of time. Having some OBS issues. Have you found the heirloom yet? Here it is. It was the belly of one of the largest of the eddies. I don't think Silas made it. Poor Silas. At least I'll be able to pass this down to my sons now. But please take this. It's the least I can give you for your trouble. You're welcome. Farewell. And the cleric leveled. Alright, now we got a sling +1. We'll give that to... Well, either one, doesn't really matter. Since the cleric has a +1 mace, I'm going to give this +1 sling to the druid. Alright, leveled up. She got 9 hit points, pretty good. And now we're going to go sword and shield style. Priest spells. Let's see, which ones should I cast? Doom is on one creature. And Curse lowers the morale. Center of 50-foot radius. Down. Let's get Remove Fear. That's a good one to have in case things go sideways. What about level 2 spells? Since we're fighting undead, I don't think Hold Person is going to be too useful. We'll get Cure Moderate Wounds. And Silence for spellcasters. Alright. How's everybody level up wise? They're getting there.
Something amiss?
Let's sell the
Well and good.
potions. What potions we don't want. You end up like hoarding potions because you're like, well, this for this very specific situation we can have these. But I haven't really identified a place where fire is abundant or electricity or anything like that. So it's kind of like
With all haste.
money that's not being used elsewhere. Oh yeah, so look at this. Where did you find this? It was in a Yeti cave. It's having issues. And I suspect probably just dead weight for adventurers. For a toolbox, I'm willing to part with some of my best potions. I think these may be more useful to you in your travels than some musty old toolbox. Interested. But what kind of potions? How about 2 potions of healing, a potion of visibility, and a potion of heroism? That sounds fair. You have your deal. Let's see what you have. Potion of heroism is pretty good. Alright, so potion-wise, I'm not going to really use that, so we'll just sell it off. I guess we're keeping the rest of the potions, huh? Is she moving slow?
Here?
Someone's moving slow. I'll give the invisibility to the mage. I'll give this one to the druid, fighter druid.
Can I help? Here?
How are we on ammo? We still have most of our stacks here, so I'm not worried.
Give the word. Watch this.
It is only right that I lead.
Alright, sell off the... Well, actually, let's put the pelts in one person, because once you make a sell, it seems to always lower the price of everything. So we'll sell all the pelts at once for one singular price. Inventory's full. Damn. That's a lot of pelts. I can't give her any more. Alright.
So be it.
Bro. Just had to get in my way.
What do you write?
Very well.
Alright, not gonna use that. No, keep those. Don't sell that till later. Alright, let's see how much we can get with all these Yeti pelts. Not a bad sum. 800. Alright, up to 3,000. How much is that bag? I don't think he's selling the bag holdings, is he? Might be the mage. Alright, we'll come back for that
I'm
later.
listening. Is that all?
Let's go over here.
If you so desire. What? So be it.
Alright, do we have anything to sell for him? Oh yeah, he definitely gives the best for the gems. Best prices for the gems. Oops, wrong button. Now the gate key we still need. Alright, let's hope we get it. Sweet. Who needs more potions? I'm gonna give these, well, I should give some to everybody. Not just the frontliners.
What is if I must? If you so desire. Very well.
Whew. No sneak up on Wingnog like that. Who are you? Me, Wingnog. Who you? I'm Nina. I seek the mage called Oric. I was told this was his tower. Yes, this is home of the master. Wingnog serves the master. Cleans tower. Makes beds. Cooks tasty food for master. I see. I wish to go speak to Oric. The master is in the study. Do door. Go in if you wants to speak with master. Wingnog not real loud in study. Master keeps powerful magics in there. Books, papers, wizard things that Wingnog not understand. Alright.
So be it.
If he has a scroll of friends, that would be great for the bard on sale prices. Well now, what do we have here? It's been a long time since I've had a few guests. Welcome, my name is Oric. What brings you to my humble home? I would like to ask you something about the disturbances in the past. Ah yes, the disturbances. I'm afraid I can't be of much help to you there. I rarely leave this tower, for any reasons, you see. My studies prevent me from taking an active interest in the affairs of the people of Koldahar. Their problems are no concern of mine. But you live in Koldahar. How do you not care what happens in the town and its people? I had many homes. Koldahar is not the first and certainly won't be the last. It is unfortunate that these simple folk have been made to suffer so, but I have no desire to get involved. All that matters is me and my work. What is so important about your work? Everything. Knowledge is the one true source of power in the universe. Everything else is fleeting. I have spent years collecting these tomes and scrolls you see before you. They are my life's work. Contained within their passages are clues that may one day unlock the mysteries of an ancient and nearly forgotten arcane lore. What sort of arcane lore? My studies revolve around the ancient lore that deals specifically with the creation of mythals. A mythal is a powerful elven enchantment that is essentially a weave of protective magic that can be cast over a vast area. I've discovered numerous historical accounts of elven mages laying such mythals over the entire city. Tell me more. The details of the accounts are vague at best. The mages of the old elven kingdoms vanished long ago, retreating to the safety of the isolation of the Isles of Evermeet. It seems that all the written decade. I have traveled the realms, searching for remnants of this forgotten lore. That is what brought me to Koldahar. You think your answer you seek are here in Koldahar? Not exactly. While exploring the fabled ruins of Myth Duranor, I came across an old tattered manuscript buried amid the rubble of an abandoned library. The manuscripts made several references to an elven outpost located somewhere within the spine of the World Mountains. Naturally, I came here to find the settlement. Thus far, I've been unable to locate it. Well, if I come across elven ruins, I'll be sure to let you know. I appreciate your interests. If by some miracle you find the lost elven outpost and happen upon any materials regarding the mythos, please deliver them to me here. I am willing to pay a handsome reward for such service. Before I go, I'd like to make some purchases. I see. Well, you come to the right place. I can certainly provide you with a number of useful spells for your spellbook. Of course, I am only willing to offer you certain spells. I fear much of the knowledge I possess is beyond your comprehension. Perhaps in the future you may be worthy of such advanced knowledge. Alright, show me what you got. Now, I do have some scrolls I'm probably not going to use. Well, that's a spell. Prayer and glyph warding are pre-spells, so they're not going to be much use to me. Now, do you have the bag of holding? He does. It's 10,000 though. Oof. Alright, so he does have friends. So I'm going to give that to the bard. And they have magic missile. That'll be good for our wizard. For both of them, really. It's a shame that he only has one copy of it. I need level 2 spells. Melt Acid Arrow might be worth it. Ooh, Cat's Grace. 1 hour per level, that would be great. Raises dex of character up to as high as 20. Maybe. Alright. That's it for now. Wait, who did I give those scrolls to? Alright, I'm gonna have her drink. Ah, you gotta be shitting me. Alright, no magic missile for us. I'm not gonna risk her failing these. What's her chances with that potion anyways? 98. Yeah, she's not gonna fail that. Well, actually we had a fail once at 98% success rate. It's kind of ridiculous. Who would benefit the most from dex boosts? I mean, her dex is so low that even giving it to her won't really matter. Maybe the mage thief for skills. The druid definitely could benefit from it. This spell creates a magic arrow that speeds unerringly to its target. The arrow has no attack or damage bonus, but it inflicts 2d4 points of acid damage immediately and again at the end of the round. There's no splash damage. For every 3 levels the caster has achieved, the acid lasts another round, inflicting another 2d4 points of damage at the end. So for 3rd and to 5th level, the acid lasts 2 rounds. From 6th to 8th level, the acid lasts 3 rounds, etc. Alright. Didn't we also have strength? Huh. I'll give all the emotion stuff to her. While she has the spell active, I might as well have her learn these spells. I'll give strength to our wizard. I'll give enchantment to the bard. I guess I'll have her drink a potion of genius too. I wish I thought of that before I used it, but oh well. Guess we're just not gonna have magic missile. She'll just use these herself. There we go. Now we have some spells to work with. Magic Missile's a big loss, though. That's unfortunate. Alright, we can get better deals now that we have friends. What's her charisma? 17? Yeah, that'll definitely
What do
get
you
the best
have in
deals
mind?
once she has
So
friends
be
cast.
it. Is that all?
Alright, let's go
I will
to
do my
the
best
end.
to keep us out of harm's way. Here?
We'll see if we can get into the lock in the end now.
I'll do my best.
I am ready as I will do so.
Alright, let's see here. It's not that. Still fail. It's going alright so far. We are having everybody with ranged weapons. We've been killing so many things before they even reach us. It's laughable. So this run's
something
going
wrong?
pretty strong.
Yes?
I'm here.
It's just
I'm listening.
it's unfortunate that we're not gonna have magic missile though, because we failed on the learning that one. So I'm gonna give her Cat's Grace to see if her new skill. Oh, she did pick it. Now we can take the ring.
What?
Do you
I
need me?
confront the
I'll do my
innkeeper.
best. Immediately.
Oh, it's you again. What is you want this time? I found a ring in the upper rooms you might be interested in. What? This ring has an inscription on the inside that looks like the real claim in the inn. Why would you be the owner when this claim says different? Oh, so now you stoop to focusing your way into locked containers in people's houses, have you? Before you accuse me of doing anything wrong, maybe you should look at yourself. What are you doing breaking and entering? Oh, so you knew it was locked upstairs. No, I don't know it was locked upstairs. Look, I don't have to explain anything. You're right. I will take Eden's ring to the elders of the town and let them decide how to deal with this. Perhaps they could call on Eden's shade with the ring and speak to him about it. Justice must be served. Lolo, hold on. Here's what happened. First off, I never laid a hand on Eden, so Eden is dead. Well, yeah, but not my fault. I came into the inn one night after barely making my way through Coldahar Pass, see? And there he is, laying on the floor on the inn, cold as a stone. Now, I've been through the pass before, even talked with the old fool a bit, and I knew he didn't have any family. What did you do with the body? There have been rumors of people missing, so I buried the bodies outside of town, and then, well, I dug up some pen and ink and set up the claim. Granted, I stripped him of his belongings, and I should have thrown away the damn ring, but look, I'm not doing any harm. He didn't have any family, and this town needs an end. So why did you do it? You probably won't be able to sell this place, you know. The storm seasons closes off the caravan routes too often to turn any profit. I know it's just that. I don't know. I'm sick of traveling, and I suddenly got the urge to settle. Blame the halfling me, I suppose. At least I didn't try to plant myself in some glorified mole barrel and smoke stinkweed pipe until I die of boredom. Well, it's good you didn't hurt Eden. You shouldn't have hid the body and falsified the claim. There are people here that probably knew him and cared about him, and they would have liked to have paid their respects. Besides, as Eden's ring states, the inn belongs to Kaldahar, not you. What you did was wrong. Yeah, well, before you start getting any more preachy on me, it seems that you need to stop your habit of breaking and entering. That stinks of a thief, and by my reckoning, that puts us at about the same level. Fair enough. Nevertheless, I want you to speak with the town elders and let them know what you've done. If you don't, I will speak to them, and it will be much worse for you in the long run. Look, maybe what's to keep me from getting out of town? Well, you won't get far. An avalanche has sealed off the pass, and plus, there are raiders scouring the mountains. Just confess to the elders. All right, damn it. I'll go talk to them. Now stop bothering me. All right, farewell. Not enough XP to level up anybody, but we'll take it. That's good. I just finished troubleshooting my USB issues. Hopefully I found the problem on random disconnect and reconnect. Man, OBS is disconnecting frequently today. I'm not sure why, but definitely has nothing to do with the USB port. But sorry to hear you're having issues. That's really frustrating, especially if you have to like the port is damaged to the point where it's just not feasible or usable anymore. I'm not sure how you can really like fix a USB port once it's been damaged, but I'm glad it's not a big issue. But alright, we're gonna leave it here for now. We're gonna hop on League of Legends, so give me like 15 minutes and we'll get on to that. And I'll play some more Icewind Dale whenever I have extra free time, or next Tuesday, whichever comes first. Anyway guys, y'all have a great one. Until next time, farewell.